Hey guys, oh god. Hey guys, and welcome back to Greedfall. Oh, right. Yeah, I'm not tired one bit. Not one bit, I'm not tired. Oh, I'm tired, I'm hot. For some reason it's 5 in the morning and it's still bloody hot. Like I'm literally sweating right now. Oh, bye chicken.
That their dominant only went out at dawn. I would be better to come back later.
I did not know you can actually kill those chickens.
It is dawn. The ideal moment. I must kill the dominant before destroying the nest.
Nice. Oh, by the way, I did look at my skills and everything. Apparently I got magic, elemental coding, magic coding, poison coding, and yeah, a bunch of codings that I didn't even realize I had.
The third nest is destroyed. The Master Hunter will no doubt be relieved to hear it. The nests are destroyed, and with the death of the White Tenlin, the attacks should cease. We were even able to convince the missionaries to leave. Kadazak should be willing to follow us now. Let us go and find him.
Roger. By the way, if you guys wondering, the last one is here. So one of the nests is here. Just letting you guys know that. So what's my mission? I'll just go back. Whoa, I don't remember this. Oh, wait.
I can see from your face that you were victorious.
Indeed. I put the White Tenlin down, who was enraging his kind, and destroyed their nests. The attacks should no longer be troubling you. As for the missionaries, we were able to convince them to leave, but they were not ready to admit their involvement in the attacks that harmed you.
And so they were in some way responsible. I had my suspicions, but I could not see their reasons.
They brought a particularly large beast here that attracted and enraged the others.
This is what provoked the attacks and brought on our despair. These people have blood on their hands.
In the end, we found the missing young ones. Alas, too late. Devoured by wild beasts.
And divorced to your end. You did well on Almanawi. Now they should be able to find the rest.
Will you accompany me now? My cousin needs your help.
I have packed what is needed. I am ready to journey with you.
Hey, there we go. Oh, why is it so hot in the morning? It's gonna be a very hot day. Honestly, I don't know how long this game has left. I think I'm like up.
This pain, it'll be the death of me. I can't my body. It's like being a stranger in a marionette set ablaze, consumed by a smouldering fire. The moment's growing near, isn't it? Am I about to surrender my ghost to the Reaper of Souls? You flutter in just when you're needed, cousin, as always. Who are you? Your hand is cold as ice.
Your cousin is burning.
That is such a relief.
Let me present Katasak, Constantin. He is the greatest healer on the island. He will help you.
Please, stay.
I am here for you, Rnaxe, and I will not leave until I found a way to ease your pain and suffering. Fill your mind with the patience of the ocean. I know not how much time I will need. I've never seen such a sickness. The spirits of your lands must be quite horrendous to cast down such evils upon the peoples that live there.
Thank you. The mage doctor of Thélème put on quite a show of light. Lovely. But it had no remedial effect. I give you my last ounce of hope. Thank you, cousin. I don't want to imagine my plight without your intervention.
Hey, there we go. And be friendly with the Martians. Really? Whatever. Yeah, we friendly with the Martians now. All we need to be is the Coin Guard and the Bridge Alliance. Okay, I guess there's only one mission. Maybe I'm almost done with this game. I actually kind of feel sad if I'm almost done with this game. I actually enjoy my time. Nah, I think there'd be still a lot left in the game. It doesn't feel like I'm close to the end. Sometimes you can feel it and I don't feel it right now. There's still a lot I need to do. Just a feeling I have.
Hello. My name is Desardet. I am the legate of the merchant congregation. May I enter?
Good day, Legate de Sardet. No, this building is closed to Rnaxe.
I am Siora, daughter of Vladne, daughter of Meb. My mother, the Mal of the Red Spears, was a member of the council.
All here remember, and the Vorsht Tirse. She was a courageous Mal, but you are not yet Mal in her stead, and you do not carry her seal. I am sorry, Siora. I cannot allow you to enter.
I beg your pardon. I did not know.
If I cannot enter, perhaps you could tell the elder of the council that I request an audience.
Glendon cannot speak with you, Legate. Times are difficult, and his time is precious. He only accepts to meet the members of the council or their representatives.
How can I prove that I am the representative of one of them?
If you are a trusted friend of a council member, he will give you his seal, and we would know it. I will then be glad to allow you to enter. You would be the first Rnaxe to obtain such an honor.
I will return later.
If you have a seal, you will be welcome. If not, you are wasting your time and mine.
I asked for the council's help in the... But I need I need a seal, don't I? Ask for the council help in the meet with the leader of the council. Oh wait, there we go. I'm sorry guys if I'm not gonna really talk or anything. Like I said, I'm really tired. I haven't slept that much. I honestly don't know what's wrong with me right now. Usually I'm fine with going to sleep. Just lately I can barely get like 3 hours of sleep.
Greetings, Katasak.
Pt14, what can I do for you?
I'm looking to meet Enon Milfrictiman. I went all the way to the village council.
But they did not let you speak to Glendan the Elder.
Precisely. They said that only the friends of a member of the council might enter.
And my word was not enough. It seems that I must be a Mal to be heard.
Do not be sad, daughter of Bloodnid. One day you will be as great a chief as your mother. And you too will have a seal. This seal will allow you to give voice to the friends of your clan, those who may speak in your name. Here, friend of Wenxavier, take my seal and go and meet Glendan. But you must convince him and no doubt pass many trials. Many monsters and traps are hidden on the path you seek to follow.
Thank you, Katasak. Why are you helping me?
I do not wish to lose the one who placed his life in my hands. And you have already shown me your friendship.
I hope that Glendan will allow you to meet this god, cousin. Leave as soon as you can. Godspeed.
Have no fear. I'll do whatever it takes. I must go.
Hey, it's a good thing I did that quest when I did it. That made the getting the seal a lot faster. I don't know if I accidentally just stumbled upon these, or this is how you're supposed to do it. I have no idea. But to be honest, I really do love this game. If you guys haven't actually played it yet, I highly recommend you guys give it a try. Well, you guys are up to episode 14. Now it's like episode like 50 something.
You have returned. The rule is still the same, you know.
Here is the seal of Donegad Katasak, of the village of Wenxavier.
And so you are a trusted friend of the great healer. He must see your true face and find it worthy. Enter. You are welcome.
Nice. By the way, if you guys are wondering why there's 2 different episodes, one is because of my live channel, and one is my gaming channel. Yeah. What a nice... Wow, this actually looks really cool. Especially love the floor. I honestly don't really like your outfit.
I give you warm greetings, Glendan. I am Desardet, legate of the Congregation of Merchants.
Your merchant congregation sways me very slightly from my part.
But you are a current of Katasach. His trust in you makes me stop and look at you. What brings you here?
I seek a remedy. My cousin and many other people on our island suffer from a terrible sickness. We think that Enon Milfrictiman can help us find a cure.
Really? And Katasach sent you to see me?
He told me that the only way to meet with your god was to come and see you. You would judge our worthiness.
Judge your intentions? Yes, that I can do. But even if I should do this, you would have many trials to pass. For the path you seek to follow has only been tread but a very few times, and you are the first Renaigse to set foot upon it. We must begin where everything begins. There is a trial. The trial of water. It will show us the reflection of your soul.
What must I do?
You must go to a cavern and tell me what you see on the seal you will find deep in its center.
And I suppose this cavern is guarded?
That is true. But the simplest solution is not always the best. It is a path with many forks. I hope you will prove that you understand the spirit of our people and our island. Go now. Show us your true face, and return purified by the waters of the cavern.
I must leave.
Okay.
You have spoken to Glendon as you wanted. What more can I do for you?
Nothing else, thank you.
Good luck.
Wait, what was that mission? Oh, we finally got her missions. Oh, finally. You know how long it's been since we actually... Actually, I don't think we ever got your mission.
Karans, I need to talk to you. I have to ask you for another favor.
I'm listening, Ziora.
Do you remember the mine shakers in my village?
Yes. If I understand correctly, there was some kind of an agreement made with them.
Even though these priests would make good allies against the lions because they hate them as much as we do, my mother would never have traded the spirits of the people of the village in exchange for their help. And she would have wanted to be buried according to our rituals. She was deeply attached to our traditions.
So you think that they're lying?
Yes. And you understand these Renaigse better than I do. Will you investigate this matter with me?
Of course. Let's go.
And I thought we were going to do a main mission. Guess I was wrong. Hopefully this will make her my friend. And then I can get her ability. And that'd be Vigor 3, right? Or Vigor 2. It'd be Vigor 2 and then plus the armor. I'll get Vigor 3 when I unlock her gift.
Hello, my child. What a pleasure to see someone come to us with such eagerness. Do you want to hear the word of Saint Matthias and come into the light?
Not really, Father. My name is de Sardet. I'm the legate of the congregation.
Nice to meet you, Your Excellency. What can we do for you?
Ask about the mission in the village.
We would like to know more about the agreement you supposedly sealed with Bladnid.
I do not see how our agreement concerns the congregation. But since you are asking us, we swore to provide this village with all our support in their fight against the Alliance.
In exchange, its inhabitants will have to renounce their pagan cult and turn towards the light.
My mother would never have made such an agreement. She's the one who encouraged me to become a Donegad.
The Queen had understood that the light was the only true path, even if she was attached to traditions. It is for this reason that we have accepted to seal our agreement according to your own rituals.
She had an engraver come to Valristal. He carved your strange symbols in the stone.
I do not believe a single word of this. You, the people of the light, are nothing but liars.
You would do well to hold your tongue, young lady. This village is now under our spiritual authority.
By not respecting us, you are committing blasphemy. And blasphemy is a crime that we punish severely.
Because you think that you can administer justice here. I am the daughter of Bladnid, and you are...
Siora, let's not get into another battle and make new enemies. Let's go find this stone.
That is an excellent idea. Then you will see that we are telling the truth.
Okay. Where is the stone? Wait, I haven't really investigated this area. I thought I have investigated this area, but I guess not. Wait, have I? Not really. Maybe I can't. Maybe. I should investigate that area though. Oh no, because it's blocked, I remember. Yeah, there's a bunch of blocked path here. Unfortunately, you can't investigate the whole entire map by just walking around. You have to do some missions.
Do you want to try? Bird tier to my look. I have beautiful.
Let's see, great. Okay, that's the nice axe, by the way. Let's see, great giant axe. Yeah, nothing really special. How about you guys? You guys got anything you want? Requires for each thing. No. Yeah, no. I really wish this had actually better loot system. The loot system in this game is not that good. That's one criticism I have. Because I've been rocking the same armor and weapons since the beginning of this game. But to be fair, I have not actually progressed the main quest. Been doing the side quests a lot. So, I don't know. Maybe I do get better stuff later on. But even the legendary items are not that good. Because most of the legendary armor I get is not that good as the regular armor that I get off people, enemies. But again, this is not like a AAA title game. This is a AA title. But even so, not really an excuse. Because I played Gothic, and Gothic was a really good RPG game. And that had not really that much armor. I don't know, it's 50-50 for me. Like I said, I'm probably still in the beginning of the game. So maybe it'll pick up later. Oh, where am I supposed to go? Oh, up there. Then what's up here? Well, can't climb up there. Can't go up there. Okay, more enemies. There you go. That's the path up there. So why haven't I gone up here before? I think there'd be a fire campsite here, right? Maybe. Honestly, I just want to see what this question mark is all about. Oh, that's probably why I didn't get up here, because these guys are tough. Well, in the beginning of the game, they're tough. What is this place? Huh. Yeah, I don't think I have to go here yet. So that's discovered. There's an area there I probably need to discover as well. Man. Don't get me wrong, I love Australia half of the time. But the other half of the time, I hate Australia. Ugh. Like, why it has to be so bloody hot in the mornings? I can't even turn my fan on because you guys will hear the wind on my fan. Trying to think. Maybe I'll put the other fan on. Let's see. Ugh. If it gets really bad, I'll probably put the fan on. That'd be like the last solution. Ow. Right, so I can't get here because of the tree. Right, the tree was not okay. I get that skill point thing pretty much. What do I even get? Max attack increases the number of his benefit from the effects of elemental properties. Weapons that were ignored was a poison element makes it okay. Sure. That just makes my poison last longer. Because unlike most games, this game doesn't have a poison timer. It has a poison on hit. So if it hit the enemy like 4 times, there goes your poison. Don't know how I feel about that. But that's how the game works. I can quickly show you guys when I get in the battle again. And it works with like all the stuff, coding, all the coding things, because you can code your weapon in magic or elemental, there not a fire? Yeah, there's no fire there. Wish there was a fire there so I can just teleport. There it goes. See, poison coating. As you can see below my mana bar, you see, what's it, 3, 6 poison bars. I hit the guy, so one went away. There goes another one. And there goes, my poison gone. So I don't know how I feel about that poison system. You mostly want to use it when you're against like boss enemies or, you know, the alpha enemies. Because it feels kind of a waste using on like regular goons. I go on the right? Yeah, it's up here. Wow, just one hit. Jesus, I'm literally one-shotting these guys. Yeah, at least I can recycle all these gear. That's probably a campsite, yep.
Here's the stone we were looking for. It is destroyed. We can no longer decipher the symbols. Strange, isn't it?
This stone was damaged on purpose. We will never know the precise terms of the agreement.
There may be a way. Promises in stone are a very ancient tradition. Those who want to make these agreements must turn to a keeper of promises. An artisan who makes the stones speak. There are but a few. We did not have one in our village before Karadek's arrival. He must be the one who engraved this stone.
I thought you could not write.
The Donegada have a secret writing that the keepers of promises always learn. Those who want to seal a promise tell them to write, and they take care of it.
Oh great, so you make me walk all the way here, where we have a person in the village that can handle this. Hey, there you go, all my campsites are done. That's pretty much everything discovered. Yeah. So how many campsites do I need to do? I got one there. Set up a region, I haven't even done that yet. One there. So I got 1, 2, 3. Huh. Yeah, I only got 3 left. So I almost discovered all the game. Wonder what I get when I discover all the campsites. Because usually you get like a legendary item or something.
Strange. It looks like no one's there, but the door's left open.
Everything is broken and turned upside down. Empty. A sculpted, engraved stone. What happened here?
It seems like there was a fight. Everything is scattered around.
This workshop was devastated on purpose.
The owner must have left in a hurry. taking a few things and destroying the rest.
Unless someone else did this. We must find Karadeg.
Do you know where he might be?
This engraved stone bears the mark of Baraeg Nodas, Doncass's clan. Do you remember him? Karadeg originally belonged to this clan. He may have returned.
Let's go to Vigigador and we'll find out.
Really, buddy? Can you get him? Did you lose him? Oh my god. My cat just bringing a lizard in his mouth and then dropped it and lost it somewhere in the bags. Really? Hope you find it. What are you doing back? That's my other cat. Really? You lost it? I think they're actually hunting together for once. Come on guys, there's only been like 40 minutes. We'll see, that's... okay. Can you guys calm down there? Okay. Ash, you got it around your head. Don't put it around your head. He had the headphone cord wrapped around his neck. I was wondering why he's tugging on the cord. Onyx, can you not pounce on Ash? Ash, what are you doing? Oh, God.
What brings you here, Ono Manawi?
We're looking for Karadeg, the Keeper of Promises.
Did he come back to your village?
He did come, and then he left. We could not take him back.
Do you know where he might have gone?
He feared someone or something, and he wanted to hide. He must have left for the woods, south of here. He knows the area well.
Did you exile him? Why?
He is the one who left. He disagreed with our stance on the Renaise. He thought that we should be fighting them, throwing them back to the sea. This is why he joined the Gaesrad. And I did not want him to return if it meant that he would bring his hatred with him. Is there anything else?
I must leave.
Qua Awalum.
What's up? Hey, you just bought a lizard in the house? You just bought a lizard in the house and just drop it in my room and walk away. Of course he did. Well, at least it's not a biting lizard. Hopefully. I wish he would pick on geckos. Actually, no. Geckos make way too much noise.
Oi! Look at...
What the? Who's biting my chair? Oh, it's you.
Qua Walemsek.
I was wondering who was nibbling on my chair. You're not done hunting the thing, are you? Ooh. I'm just glad I'm not in my regular room. Because I'll be really sweating then. It's a good thing I moved into the lounge room for now. I will go back to my bedroom when the summer's over.
It is Carradine. He's over there.
Yo.
Signora, Bertir Tumad Donegad. What are you doing with these strangers?
These strangers are my friends, Carradeg. You can speak in front of them without fear.
What do you want?
Tell me about your role as Keeper of Promises. What does it consist of?
Most words must be free and able to fly like birdsong. But some words must survive those who utter them. So they call on the Keepers of Promises. Those who want to become one must win the trust of the Donegada and prove their wisdom. Then they teach us the words of stone. And when someone wants to seal a promise, we offer them those words.
So you are a kind of cleric? Thank you, Carradeg.
Do you want to know anything else?
We would like to ask you about a stone you supposedly engraved.
It is the stone of the Renaigse, isn't it? I should never have accepted to seal such a promise. I did not like them, but I could not refuse to fulfill my duty. Not when Bladnid was demanding it. And now that she is no longer with us, these Monasinaiga are chasing me.
It is because you are the last person to know what was engraved on it. The stone has been destroyed.
I kept the piece of tree bark in which I prepared the glyphs. All the details are there.
With this tree bark, we could verify what my mother promised. Can you give it to us?
No, Donegad. I do not mean to disrespect you, but I will not. The Renaigse only bring us trouble, and you come with them. They will disappoint you just like they disappointed your mother. I do not want to deal with them ever again. They threaten my life, and because of them, I am forced to hide here.
Since you want to chase the Renaigse away, and since you want protection, why don't you join the rebels? We could indicate the location of one of their camps for you.
The rebels?
The Donea Exregao. They fight the Renaigse, and they accept people from all clans.
I have heard about them, but I didn't know where to find them.
We could help you find them, but we need this tree bark. It's the only way to prove that the priests lied.
In that case, take the tree bark. I hope that it will help you to chase these Renaigse away, Donegad. And I did not think I would say this one day. But thank you, Renaigse.
What do these glyphs say?
That we will assist the priests in their war against the lions, and they must help us in return. There is nothing about the spirits of the people of the village, or renouncing our traditions. I knew they were lying. Let's show this to Iselt.
Okay, what are you doing? We're still trying to hunt the lizard. Mister, you'll be there for a long time trying to hunt that lizard. You're not gonna give up, nope. Well, I'm tired, I'm hot, and now I have a cat that doesn't give up on hunting. That just keeps passing my legs and making noise. You want anything else? You want to... Come on, bring noise, bring something.
Siora, Asir, always with your new friends. Bertir to Madiseld, I'm happy to see you. What do you want?
Azeld, about this pact your mother supposedly made with the priests.
Yes. Did you find anything new?
And I have to ask for anything new. Now my other cat is now playing with my other cat. I just want to be left alone for 2 hours a day. That's way too much to ask for.
We retrieved the piece of tree bark that Karadeg used as a model.
Siora, what's written on it? Mother promised to help them against the lions, and they promised to help us in return. There's nothing mentioned about them settling here, and even less about them being entitled to the spirits of the people of our village. So they lied. They mocked us, and insulted the memory of our mother. I think it's high time they left. Don't you agree? I think so too. Come on, let's go. You lied to us. You took us for gullible children. Leave this village at once. You will never be welcome here again.
But if you want our help with the Alliance, your people must convert to the light.
By lying, you have insulted the memory of the Queen. The entire village will be happy to make you pay for your affront if they hear about it. You do well to leave before having to face their wrath.
You think that we are going to run away from a bunch of savages whose souls rightfully belong to the Enlightened?
We will not abandon our sacred mission, even if we have to fight for it.
Well, that could work out a bit better. And of course I failed a 75 check. What's the comfort? I guess we could talk to the missionaries.
My child.
What can we do for you?
Do you maintain your version of events regarding the pact with the Queen?
Naturally.
Really? Because we found the man who engraved this stone. A man that you wanted to silence. He gave us a piece of tree bark with the words the Queen had asked him to immortalize on the stone.
You see? Destroying the stone was not enough to hide your lies.
This is regrettable, but apart from this child, we're amongst civilized people.
If this village is so dear to you, then you know that it will not survive another assault from the Alliance without our help. Even if they don't know it, they need us.
What would you say if I offered you this hefty sum of money to forget about your unfortunate discovery? For the sake of the village, of course.
Don't count on me to support your lies.
That is regrettable, Your Excellency. Because of you, these poor children will be slaughtered by the Alliance.
And we were told that you were receptive to the light. How do you think that he will judge you?
And what will Thélème think of a foreign diplomat sabotaging the mission of their priests?
I cannot believe these mind shakers tried their lies on you. Let's go see Azeld without delay. We must tell her that they lied and chase these men away from our village.
Okay.
Siora, Bertirtum, what do you want?
Azeld, about this pact your mother supposedly made.
Yes.
We retrieved the piece.
Siora, Mother promised to help them against the lions, and they There's nothing mentioned about them, and even less about... So they lied. I think it's high time. I think so. You lied to us. Leave this village.
But...
By lying, you do well to leave.
We are not here to shed blood.
Very well, we're leaving. But we will not forget your role in this matter, Your Excellency.
Ouch.
I did not think they would leave of their own accord. Thank you, Onol Manawi. Thanks to you, We managed to chase away these lawyers. And we will be able to perform our rituals and give our mother back to the earth. Yes. Thank you. Our village is in your debt. Siora, I will need you for the ritual. Will you help me? Of course, Asir.
Are you done? Am I friends with you now? There you go, friendly. Nice. And I'm still friendly with other people. So I should have, yeah, see, figure 3 now. That's nice. So at least you got everybody as my friend. And I'm still friendly with the religious people. Really, Ash? You're not gonna quit, are you? My little bugger never quits. Gotta admire that for him. Once he's set in line to something, he doesn't quit. Just keeps going and going, don't you? Yeah, you do. What are you doing on my speaker?
Siora, do you know anything about the trial that awaits us inside?
My mother passed it during the last election, but it was Vinbar that was elected in the end.
Did she tell you about it?
A little, but it is a secret trial. It is important that you give your whole heart to it. I know that you must choose your path in your way. Combat is not necessarily the best response, even if it allows you to get to where you are going. If you are confronted with animals, remind yourself that they must feed, and there are ways of altering food to make those who eat it fall into a deep and peaceful sleep.
Is that an idea that your mother used? It's clever. Thank you.
So has he used sleep potions?
Look, they're eating the old carcass. If you poured some sleeping potion on it, they'd fall asleep.
Okay.
I don't have a sleeping potion on me.
Good. Okay, time to make up some sleeping potions. Where's the workbench? Travel to the camp. Sure. There we go. Use workbench. Potions. Great. No. Sleeping potion. Sleeping potion. Sleepy potions. Sleepy potions. Wow. Wait, there's no sleeping potions? Oh, there you go. Sleeping potions. Wait. Give me a second. I'm gonna get more comfortable. What's it craft? Maybe I'll craft out 2. There you go. Actually, I should craft out 4. No, 2. There you go. There you go. Let's see. This drink contains powerful sleeping pills that will who drink will immediately fall into deep sleep. Okay, potion that. Okay. Maybe craft 2 of those. Never mind, I don't have a bottle. Let's see, the smells down, used to build a pair wood furniture. Okay. Put these materials around using build. Okay, repair these furniture. Okay, metal, new clothes to repair clothes. So, Pokemon. Okay. Using rituals to talk to demons. Okay, think that should be do it. I got sleeping potions now, so hopefully that work. Let's try this again. Round 2.
Siora,
My
did she
combat if you are and there. Look, they're eating the old carcass. If you poured some sleeping potion on it, they'd fall asleep.
Okay. Listen.
You did it. They're sleeping. We should be able to pass without a fight.
Nice. There goes one child down. Why is it a bottom path? Okay, that's just another way to go, I guess. So far, so good.
Watch out, Anadai!
What's this?
You were freezing and you had this empty stare. The water in the basin spoke to you, no?
Yes. Exactly like the lightning-struck tree. I was something else for a brief moment.
Tell us. Visions like this are guides, keys for the sacred rituals.
I was in the sky. I was floating, carried by the wind. And it was a cold feeling. I was high up and it was getting colder and colder. I felt my blood freezing in my veins. I fell to the ground and spun slowly. And then, the sun warmed me, and suddenly I bounced on the ground, and I was taken by the bubbling current of this creek. Then, just like before, the vision dissipated, and I was suddenly with you again.
We're gonna ignore the fact there's a big monster there. Yeah, we're just gonna ignore that fact. Let's see, what was... It was higher and higher, okay.
This drawing looks like an infant. Could it represent life? The drawing on this stone makes me think of fire, I'm certain. On this stone, the sun is visible. This stone bears the image of a storm, or perhaps the wind. This stone is blackened, eaten away. I think it is supposed to evoke death. This stone is adorned with the etching of a drop of water. Here, this looks like a snowflake. Snow or maybe ice.
So it goes wind, right? Then snowflakes. And then... What was it? Then she was falling... Then sun. Was it sun? Was it fire? Oh bugger, was it sun or fire? I think it was sun then fire. sun, then fire.
Evidently, I shouldn't have lit this candle.
Okay. So it was wind, ice, fire, sun, water. There you go. What did that do? I have no idea what that did. Oh, don't quit the game. We'll pass this monster. Huh, that's just the way we'll pass them.
This must be the seal that Glendan spoke about. It looks like the silhouette of the mountain of pt14, and a face is drawn within it.
The spirit of the volcano. One of the faces of Einar Mýrfryktimann.
Hey, there we go. We did it without killing anybody. I'm not sure that's a good thing, but hey, we did it.
Bertir to Mad on Olmanawi. I congratulate you for passing the trial. Enter.
And so you have returned. Can you tell me what the seal deep within the cavern brings into your mind?
A face in the mountain of pt14.
Then you have seen the true face of the island when looking into her waters. And the island has seen inside you. You sent the beasts into a deep sleep. That was very clever. Another before you did the same. In choosing the path of silence, you avoided confronting the Dosantats. Finally, you have completed the ritual. And in so doing, the Guardian recognized you as a wise man. You choose to trust the way of rules and wisdom. It is a difficult path, but it carries generous fruits. The island has seen your intelligence and also your compassion. The friendship of Katasach towards you no longer surprises me.
Am I authorized to encounter Einar Mýrfryktimann now? To present him with my request?
If the High King agrees, yes. We shall not oppose that decision. Only a High King or High Queen is allowed to open the sanctuary. I warned you. Your voyage is far from over.
I suppose that I'm going to need to convince him as well. Where can I find him?
I do not know. And I believe that it may be another trial on your path to find the one you seek.
Is he hiding? Has he been captured?
He disappeared several months ago. Since then, we have not heard from him. He was worried about the Renaigse. The last people to have seen him, I'm told, were the most important chiefs of the clans here at the council. There was Deirdre, Blatnid, Ulan, and Dunkas.
My mother, alas, can tell us nothing more.
Yes, I heard about your loss, Yora. And divorced Tirce. Mourning is a difficult time to pass.
And divorced Tirce. Thank you, Glendan.
Deirdre is the Mal of the clan of the Storm Warriors. You will find her in the village of Vedlog.
I have already met her. She sent me to confront a guardian.
That sounds like her. Ulan is the Mal of the village of Vignamri, near the coast. It is said that he welcomes the Renaigse. As for Dunkas, he leads the Vigigidor. He is the chief of the Earth Healers.
His village is not very far from the Didekidan Nad, I guess.
Very well. I will go and see them. Try to find this High King. Thank you, Glendan.
Kwa'awalamsek. I hope that you will find him.
Nice, level up. So, it was a good thing that I didn't attack any of the enemies. You have passed Gremlin test. Waterproof. Sorry, just reading achievement. So, do I have to do anything? Nope. Wait, somebody has a quest? What do you want?
Karans, could you help me once more?
What is it?
I must prepare the ritual for our mother's funeral, and I think that I will need your help.
But your sister will be there. Surely you'd rather be together.
For the ritual, yes, it will only be the two of us. But before that, your support would be a great help. Will you come with me?
Of course. I'd be happy to be by your side. Let's go.
Okay, there's another side quest. And I just exit that village. But hopefully this will be the last mission. Maybe. For her anyway, last mission for her. Hello. And I'm back again.
Shiora, Asir, always with your new friends. Bertir to Madiseld, I'm happy to see you. What do you want?
I'm only here to accompany Siora.
I came to give our mother back to the earth, Iseld. It is high time we did, I know. Performing the ritual might help me feel less empty. Iseld, I miss her too. Did you go to Vasrigan? No. Preparing the place is the role of the Donegada. I was afraid I would not do things properly.
Okay. Go to the target. I guess we're gonna help with the funeral. That's nice. Wait, where are we going? Oh, we're going to that place. Roger. Well, this is gonna be a journey. Wonder what the max level in this game is. I have no idea. Hey, look, some more enemies. And one shot. You guys wondering why I do like 1,000 and 800? I get bonus damage if I attack him in behind. Was it this skill? No, it was this skill. Yeah, backstab. Increases damage inflicted by attacks hitting your enemies from behind. 20% more attack. So my guy is kind of like a warrior and a rogue. Wait, what? Ah. Lovely, I went complete the opposite direction. And that's why I look at my map all the time. I know it's frustrating seeing me just keep popping my map up every 5 seconds. But honestly, I get really lost without it. Okay, where am I supposed to go? Here. I could have just went to the village. Okay, so I meant to go here, up here. What? Okay, I am totally not as I'm just gonna go back to the village. I'm just gonna go to the other path. There we go. Yeah, this is the better path.
Things are about to get dicey.
Wait, is there anything else I could do? Potion spells, fairy, magic healing. No, nothing else.
We are approaching Vasrigan. This is where I will perform the ritual. This burial mound for generations. It must be prepared before we can start the ritual.
There we go, we finally went back to this place. After getting lost a bit.
Something's wrong. Normally, you would hear the birds singing in this place.
What do you mean?
Man, these guys got a lot of health. A lot of armor.
You never see any around here. They must have nested in the shadow of the burial mound.
In that case, we have no choice but to destroy their nests. Otherwise, they'll just keep coming back.
You are right. We cannot let these carnivores roam so close to my mother's remains.
Okay. Wait, destroying more of the nest. Ow. Ow. Wow. Calm down. Anybody else? Yep. Seriously, why you go all the way here if you're gonna be set? I'm getting sick of that. I hate the low combat range. The aggro range is very low. As you can see there, I was only a little bit off from where this started, and he completely lost me getting his health back. I don't like that. If you're wondering what happened there, I put paralyze coding on. So paralyze the guy. See? So they can't move or attack. It's kind of cheap, but it works. Oh, I can't. Oh, can't loot this one. If the other side is gonna be this rough. Yep. Kill the weak ones. You can see they're more darker. The tougher ones are brown. And have more armor. Come on, loot all these. And then another one pop up. Take care of the spitters. There we go. Just unlock them again.
These beasts will no longer trouble the peace of our queen. All we have to do now is to take care of the ceremony.
Is there anything else to prepare?
Of course. We will need some sensors crafted especially for the ritual.
Where can we find them?
It would be ideal if we could craft them ourselves, but otherwise the village artisan probably sells them. And I will also need some mortuary lotion. I will have to coat my mother's body with it before giving her back to the earth. I will give you a list of all the ingredients because we will have to prepare it ourselves. The merchants won't sell it. Once we have gathered these last items, then Isolde and I will be able to perform the ritual. I thank you for being by my side and helping me the way you are. It means a lot to me.
Don't mention it, Siora.
Okay, mountain. Okay. Okay, so cry of the K 2 out of 2 sensor. Cry of the okay. Is there a table around here? No, of course not. Why wouldn't there be a table? No, we have to walk all the way back to the village and craft something. Lovely. Because I love walking. Ugh. There's not even a campsite here. Ugh. Oh, let's go and make the potion. Or lotion. Okay. I need to go to the campsite because that's have a crafting table. The village doesn't even have a crafting table. Okay, let's go this way. No, not that way. It is this way. What's that? Oh, just... This is a toad thing. So go down here. Let's make the lotion.
We have all that we need. Let's go back to the burial mound to put everything in place.
Yes, please. I don't want to walk there. Oh, thank you, game developers, to actually have a fast travel like that. They knew that that'd be BS.
Here we are. It is on this stone altar that we will place the body of my mother. We must place a censer where her head will be, and another near her feet. And then you will have done everything you could to help me. And I am infinitely grateful for it. Your presence by my side means a lot to me. But only my sister and I can participate in the ceremony. This is how our ritual of the dead is performed. Do you understand?
I do. Ask to thank us all the help. I do.
There. Everything is in place. Thanks again, Honor Manawi. My sister should be joining me soon. You should wait outside. Oh, these rituals are demanding. But they help us to say goodbye to those we love. You have been a true friend. A Karans, accepting to help me the way you did. Thank you. I will never forget the kindness you displayed. Conforming to our customs and staying by my side.
It's only natural, Siora. I know what it feels like to lose someone who was dear to you.
We should go now. It is time to return to the living.
Finish all the companions' quests. Okay. So that is actually all the people I get. That actually kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie, I thought I'd get more people. I only get, what, 3, 4, 5 people. I guess 5 people do. But you're gonna have 2 in the party. Oh, by the way, the reason I know that because an Xbox achievement, yeah, Xbox achievement just popped up saying complete all the companion side quests or quests. So no more of those quests. So we've pretty much done everything except for the main quest. And I feel like it's going to be done next week. I don't think it's going to be done this week. I could be wrong about it, but I just have a feeling that I'm not really close to finishing this game. Or the main quest anyway. I think I'm done with all the side quests. There we go. Loot. So where did I go? Hell no, I'm meant to go here. Meant to go this way. The loot on the bodies is attracting me this way. Come on. Maybe I should actually make a potion of swiftness. Make me run a bit faster. Ow. Come on. Ugh. Move it. So, let's see, if that's all the companions. So give me a second. So I got 1 in science. And I can make science with my armor. That's 3 science. I can make 1 with lockpicking. With armor. So I need 1 more lockpicking, that makes it 3. Crafting is the person. Vigor's 3, and speech doesn't really matter. So the only one I really need is lockpicking. What are you doing? You still hunting that lizard? Mister, he's lost. You're not gonna find them all in the bags. And there you go again, you're hunting.
Lieutenant, I demand an explanation. Tell us what is going on. We haven't heard anything about Lord D'Orsay's condition in spite of our inquiries. We are extremely worried. And then all of a sudden one of his guards appears, shaken and on his own, though he is part of his retinue.
Please, allow me the chance to shed some light, my lady.
Your soldier is nothing more than a coward for abandoning his highness.
Tell me, what is going on?
This soldier has just reported in. He is asking for reinforcements. He believes that Lord D'Orsay has been attacked.
He believes? He ran here without full knowledge of what happened firsthand.
I was sent on patrol far from the camp, but I heard screams from men and from beasts. I wanted to return to camp, but then I heard a deafening sound, grinding like a landslide. I thought then it would be best just to go and get help.
Thank you, Lieutenant. You are dismissed. I would like to have a discussion with this man alone.
Yes.
My lady, could you lead these fine people into the hallway if you would be so kind?
Certainly. I deplore this embarrassing turn of events, but know that you have my full support in all circumstances.
In the interest of avoiding a general panic, tell me precisely what happened back there.
Your cousin ordered us to escort him beyond the town limits. The islander convinced him to go on some journey.
By islander, do you mean the Donegad that came to treat his affliction?
Yes, a strange bird. Missing more than one feather, you ask me, milady. I was ordered to set up patrol along a small path, rather far from the rest of the company. I was told to protect our perimeter from anyone wandering along. According to the islander, it was the only access to their planned destination. I did my rounds for quite some time. Not a soul came along. But then I heard cries a ways off, and I went running to help. I heard an enormous crashing sound like an avalanche of rocks. So then I turned right back around.
And you ran all the way here? Do you know precisely where the company was when you heard these sounds?
No, not precisely. I hadn't gone there. But I could show you where I was posted. The islander said they were following the path, but he was quite a ways ahead when I lost sight of them.
Why didn't you go and look for yourself? To see if they had been buried by a rock slide?
What? Alone? What could I have done? It seemed of greater urgency to go and get help.
I'm still having trouble deciding if cowardice or intelligence got the best of you. But that's a question for your superiors. My cousin was quite weak. Do you know why he decided to follow the Donegad?
His Highness was feeling much better. The potions that he was drinking must have been potent. I mean to show no disrespect to His Highness, but that islander had the high ground in the War of Wits. I wasn't privy to their counsel. I haven't the beginning of an explanation for the expedition, but your cousin was all full of enthusiasm and ordered that we set out as quick as we could make ready.
That sounds like him. What sort of mess has he gotten himself into again?
I am sorry, milady, but I don't know anything else I could tell you.
Dismissed, soldier. Looks like I'm going on an expedition.
Thank you, milady.
I think it's both coward and intelligence. I think you should see what happened and see if you can help. If you can't help, then get help. You have to assess the situation first. Question did of them as the clan leaders or find cousin And yeah, let's do that. It looks like he needs my help a bit more. The clan can wait a bit. The cousin may be in trouble. Go to doing on the leaders. Go to, yeah, okay. Hang on, before we set out. Inventory. Yeah, chest. Just put everything in the chest. There we go. And firearms. Can I wield any of them? Wait, don't I have that? Oh, I need that. Roger. We'll see. Minus. Eh. There you go. Weapons. Hey, there you go. Get a blunderbuss. That should do it. Hey, at least we're very close to the campsite.
This is the camp that Constantine's escort must have established.
It wasn't a landslide that did this, but combat. A deadly one. I sure hope our little governor has escaped the carnage.
Search the area. Let's see if we can find any clues as to what happened here.
Okay.
The tents are lacerated by what looks like claws. And there are traces of blood everywhere. Some of these men must have been attacked in their sleep. By beasts? Most of the weapons are missing. Our soldiers wouldn't have taken a rest without defenses. Our soldiers were attacked by surprise, and animals were amongst the assailants. However, our men reacted properly. They were armed and they fled as best they could. There are no bodies, and no sign of the presence of Constantine or Katasak. Perhaps they were in another place, and the soldiers wanted to join them. We need to follow the tracks.
Okay. Just follow the dead bodies, I guess.
This area has been trampled. An entire stampede passed by here. Our soldiers must have fled the area and taken this path followed by their assailants. This is a sacred place of a native cult. No doubt this is where Katasak and Constantine were going.
It isn't really a place of a cult, but rather a place of anchoring. A place where Donegada perform a ritual to become Sinol Menawi. These places are charged with great energy. Perhaps Katasak wanted to use it to bring relief to your cousin.
Perhaps. But there are bodies. And without a doubt, there was fighting here. Search the place. Let's see what we are able to find.
Okay.
This blade is a native ritual knife. And this bowl contained a potion. Someone wanted to perform a ritual here. Could Katasak have found a better means to alleviate Constantine's symptoms?
I have no clue.
A crater, without a doubt caused by an explosive potion. The soldiers might have been carrying them. They must have been desperate to have taken such drastic measures. The corpses of both men and beasts. These soldiers fought dearly to the end. Neither Constantine nor Katasak are amongst them. Constantine and Katasak must have been visiting this place. Perhaps performing some sort of healing ritual. When the attack took place, the soldiers intervened and many fell during the fight. But a group escaped down this path. We need to continue following their tracks.
How many soldiers did he bring? Man, he bring a lot of soldiers.
More tracks. Footprints. The ones who got away fled this way. Strange. These trees look half calcinated, as if they were exposed to immense heat. These weapons are in terrible condition. Whatever did these men come up against?
Wow, that's actually kind of cool blade.
Another burnt tree. This path seems to have been scorched in flames. That our soldiers could be carrying so many explosive potions. These poor soldiers were torn to pieces. Animals again? Or something else?
How many? Jesus Christ, this guy had a small army with him. It's like 100 soldiers here.
It looks as if a group met up with them and took this path. There was more fighting over here. There are not only corpses of our own men. Where could these other soldiers have come from?
Big coin guard. But I couldn't tell you if they served the Bridge Alliance or Talene.
Man, this is a humongous fight. I'm really curious what happened here.
More signs of explosions. But what were they doing with all these explosives on them?
I have no idea. Guess we go here. No, that's not the way. Loot, thank you.
There are footprints. Only a handful made it up here.
Wait, is that a tree clipping into the ground? Is that thing floating? Not really, but eh.
The path stops on this overhang, and despite signs of a skirmish, I can't see any sign of Constantine or Katasak.
No, but I see more monsters.
These rocks were broken, as if they had taken cannon fire. But what could have happened here? I don't recognize these men. Still more unknown soldiers. Could they have been responsible for the attack? This one is carrying a letter. Let's see. According to this note, this troop came from an outpost of the Bridge Alliance close by. The patrol, no doubt. Could the bridge be in some way linked to this attack? That makes no sense. These vials look familiar. Katasak used the very same to stock his potions. He came all the way here. I'm going to pick them up. I recognize this sack. It's my cousin's. Oh, Constantine. What have you gotten yourself into again? Very well. Let's sum things up. Constantine and Katasak definitely came through here to perform some sort of ritual. But they were attacked. An attack obviously involving wild animals. And then there are these traces of inexplicable flames. Could it be magic?
You cannot suspect my people are behind this attack. You have strayed far from the path. No one would have attacked Katasak.
Unless he himself was behind it. He's a powerful Donegat. The beasts obey him.
How could you even think something like that? He is a healer. He brought comfort to your cousin.
Perhaps he only did it to gain our trust. With Constantine captive, he can now apply leverage to the colonists and force them to accept his conditions. But in all truth, I have no idea what to think. Regardless of who is guilty, I must find my cousin. Perhaps we could return to Wenchavier in order to learn more. Katasak may have returned there. His Voglendyke might be able to tell us where to find him. We are also going to have to visit the outpost. Their soldiers participated in the combat. Or at least the end of it. They must have some stories to tell us.
I doubt that the Alliance would have decided to openly attack their ally. Don't forget that they owe their continued presence on the island to you.
And thanks to you, too. But their men were there on the cliff. And Constantine is no longer among us. Maybe those men are still loyal to the preceding commander. However, one way or another, Constantine is in danger. Let us be on our way without further delay.
I think the Bridge Alliance is more... Yeah, I'll go to the Bridge Alliance. So, yeah, let's take a left. There's heaps of soldiers and heaps of monsters. So it looks like a planned attack. Doesn't seem like something just spur of the moment. Maybe a joint attack? Natives and the alliance against the Merchants? Really? Another one? He's stuck on the tree. Seriously? I remember there's a chest up there, but I need to be level 3 picklocking to get that chest. So I come back to it when I level up, maybe. Looks like we're not going to complete this mission. Looks like we're going to run out of time before we complete the mission. But at least we can find out if the Bridge Alliance were involved in this. Man, the outpost is far away.
Colonials? You must have gotten lost to have come this far from nowhere. To whom do I owe the honor?
De Sardet. I am legate of the Congregation of Merchants on this island.
A legate? Here? Pardon my dismay, but we don't get many official sorts around here. Captain Idris. I am the ranking officer in charge of this Bridge Alliance outpost. What can I do for you, milady?
I am looking for Constantin d'Orsay, the island governor of the Congregation of Merchants.
A governor? Here? Whatever would he be doing in this rattle?
My cousin was part of an expedition in this region. His men and his camp were attacked. They nearly all died. But we found no trace of his body, which has us hoping that he may still be alive, wounded and holding up somewhere, or even captured.
Have you cast your suspicions in our direction? I hope this is a joke. We've had neither reinforcements nor supplies for weeks. In my book, we've been totally forgotten. I wouldn't risk the few lives remaining to attack a governor's camp. I'm not crazy. I'm truly sorry for your cousin, Excellency, but we haven't seen him. And we definitely haven't kidnapped him. The region is dangerous. The natives are heartless. You should be looking in their direction.
You do know that we found the bodies of several men from the garrison up there, don't you?
How could you be sure?
One of them was carrying a note, signed by your hand.
And they are dead. I had hoped they'd have survived and would eventually return.
Explain yourself, Captain. What were your men doing on the cliff top?
They were monitoring the zone. They were to warn us of any troop movements. We have lost too many men to surprise attacks. We decided to take initiative and be ready. Yesterday, we heard screams and saw some strange lights up there. But I was hoping...
And you didn't go and see for yourself? You hear screams, certainly those of your own men, and you don't do anything.
So the last of my men give up their lives for nothing as well? You can think of me as a coward if you like. But me, I'm taking no more unnecessary risks.
Why do I have the feeling that you're holding something back from me? I can see how difficult your present situation has become. I'm certain you haven't been paid either for quite some time. I cannot solve all of your problems. But what would you say if I took care of that one at least?
A little gold would certainly improve the morale of my men. One of the men I posted there returned during the night.
A survivor. Excellent. Did he tell you what happened?
He wasn't able to say a word. He collapsed unconscious 2 steps past the doorway. Our nurse sits with him, but there is little hope that he will come back to himself. His wounds are extremely serious. He's just refusing to die.
I'm sorry to hear that, Captain. Perhaps we could do something for him.
Go and see the nurse. Perhaps you can do something to help the poor boy. I can't take it anymore. To lose another man. Anything else?
I need to be going.
I would very much like to do the same. Safe journey, Your Excellency.
Well, I kind of feel bad for the guy now. $50 gold is nothing to me. I got plenty of gold and I can sell plenty of stuff. Let's talk to the nurse.
What are you doing there? This is an infirmary!
I know. I've come to see the wounded soldier. The captain told me you might need my help.
That is very kind of him. But alas, it's a little late.
What are you saying? Is the soldier...
No, he still lives. But I've been asking the captain for weeks to escort me on a mission to replenish my stocks. I no longer have a single remedy. And now that we have a wounded patient, I can only wipe water on his brow and hope.
Do you know what type of remedy would allow him to survive?
Yes, at least I think so. It's a known potion that heals burns.
I see. Give me the recipe. We'll go and see that it's prepared for you.
Thank you. Because of you, this poor boy might be able to survive his wounds.
Okay, Sophie, okay. Let's make the potion. Nice, there you go.
Were you able to concoct the potion against burns?
Yes, I was. Might we administer it?
Give it to me. I'll take care of this. We must wait and be patient now.
Will he make it?
I hope so. We'll know soon enough. This potion is extremely potent.
And if he survives, when could we speak to him?
Come back tomorrow at the same time. We'll know more then.
Very well. I'll come back tomorrow.
See you soon. And thank you again for your help.
Can I have a bed? Guess not. Wait until he's recovered, Roger. Do we have to travel out of this place now? Ugh. Unless it's not too far. Go to the campsite, go to sleep, and come back to the wounded soldier. Yeah, there's a chest up there. Requires level 3 picking. The scaffolding. Not travel, sleep. Come on. I am not gonna make it. At least I can end the episode right at the entrance, right? Yep, here the entrance. Now I'm just gonna save it here and end it here. Yep, there we go. Ugh, and that's time. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.